Hey, you, YouTube guy. You're watching a stream right now. Bet you didn't realize. This is Tabletop Conspiracy. It's Monday night, and we are playing Curse of the Crimson Throne. This is episode 51. We are about to do battle with a boss. If you missed stuff last week, well, that's kind of your problem. Go back and click the link to watch it at your leisure. Let's get this started. Hey, everybody, have a map. We like maps. And have a sound set because we're using Fantasy Grounds. We're using Discord. And I have to thank, as always, Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. If you did use it, it would sound a little bit like this. All right, we had stopped just after rolling initiative, I think.
Yes.
Big, scary bad guy with a flaming head.
All right, this is the other flaming head.
Yes.
Very cool.
So many heads that flame.
It's like Ghost Rider got one too many DUIs.
Somebody create water on his head.
We are locked in.
So he's
Don't
ghost
has
pedestrian.
create water.
Bishop,
Uh,
what would
as
you like
per
to do?
usual, bonus action gonna cast Hunter's Mark because why not? And then let's just kind of take 5, 10 to try to not murder my friends just in case I miss. Boop. There's missile number 1. 5. And we're gonna go ahead and just re-roll that. That definitely hits. Dope. And then we're gonna fire the last one.
Bob, I'm sorry. Will you reshare that whenever you have a moment?
Yeah. The map?
Yeah, I messed up. I closed it by accident.
Dope. Cool. Bishop's just gonna shoot his arrows and kind of just like look at him and like kind of wonder if he would have looked like that if he wasn't made out of metal, and then just like back the fuck away in the corner.
Okay.
See here. How far away are you, mister? He's kind of far. Damn you. Okay. I guess he's going to get thrown at. I'm going to throw a javelin at him. So let's do a sneak attack. It's on. Cool. Alright, javelin. Oh. Missed with an 18?
Bounce ineffectively off his armor.
No.
Victor's
Alright,
scared.
that's that.
Oh fuck.
Rumble, how much rage do you need? So much rage.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot.
Now you have one.
I know. I think I have one left, right?
No, I just cleared it. I cleared
Make
the
him
extra.
5 rage. Rage to the 5th.
Well, I'm raging now. You got me raging?
You have more rage?
Yeah. I get like 5 rages at this level.
No. But one effect. Yeah, you're good. You're
Okay.
good.
I rage. I mean,
Indeed.
Rumble jumps up radically in the air. Is 40 yards. Da, 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 da. Jump right in front of him. Start taunting him. Punch him with one punch. Hits him.
Okay, so we know his AC is somewhere in between an 18 and a 30.
Are you not using your magic brass knuckles +3?
I am
Okay.
plus 11 attack, buddy.
Yeah, he didn't.
Plus
He
13
didn't
attack.
resist the damage.
You punch again.
15.
So I just saw a 9 strike and I asked.
Yeah, I fixed it. Nice song. And one more rage action, one attack action, 2 attack actions, 3 attack actions now. No, and he throws his final attack. Let's go. Swing and a miss.
All right.
I'm off balance.
Yes, you are.
Turn was impotent, and I played Illusionist Wizard.
Rip bozo.
I do have a mechanics question.
Okay.
If I cast Hex on this guy,
Yes.
would the Phylacterum also get the bonus?
No.
Oh. I'm not going to waste my time then. Fine. All right. So. This is it for him. He's gonna try and reduce him and make him tiny. Did he succeed?
He did successfully save.
Okay. I'd like to use silvery barbs.
Okay.
See if he can save again.
Sure.
There we go. All right. So I want to reduce his size
Okay.
as small as I can get him. That effect should give him disadvantage on strength and saving throws, and it lowers his damage.
Okay.
I still have a bonus action left on that turn. But I'll just go ahead, I'll pass and let the Phylacterum go. And now that he's nice and tiny,
Put him in the bag.
close, very close. Oh wait, can I do this? Hang on, I'm sorry. Yep, I still have it. Don't save, don't save. Did he succeed?
He did.
Reaction, silvery barbs, please.
Okay.
Ah, damn it. I'm not going to burn inspiration to make this guy lose, too. All right, that's my turn.
Don't forget, you can grant advantage to now 2 people.
I would like to give Rumble and Blunt both advantage. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
I
Nice.
appreciate the reminder. I don't have an effect for that to give to them.
We just have to click on it.
Yeah, you guys will have advantage on your next attack or saving throw. Or ability check. Isn't that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to get in a 30-foot range. I'm going to cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
So I've got how many shots? 7. I've got 7 shots with this thing. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hexblade Curse on it.
Okay.
Be cursed. Did I do that right? I think I did that right.
You did, yes.
Perfect. And that is my turn, because I can't fire this thing off in the same turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 shots. The first one with my hand crossbow plus 2. Okay, and missed on that one, I guess. So I'll then take my second shot with the regular hand crossbow. Okay, and then I'm gonna stay right here.
Party Rock album in stores July 7th, bitches.
Well, that joke is just ruined. There it goes. Anyway, that's for Discord. Crazy lady. Is she rested? We'll assume she's rested. Why wouldn't she be rested? She needs to come within 10 feet. And she's gonna do her whip thing. Watcha! It's 2 of those. Watcha!
Go, baby, go.
Wah, wah, wah. Poison damage is just no bueno. Alright. His turn. He draws his weapon above his head, slamming it on the ground in front of him, roaring in laughter. You target some people. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. He's using his destructive wave ability. Here comes your saving throw. Alright, and
Bob, can I get a reaction?
yes.
Phil sees the phylacterum getting hit and casts silvery barbs for him to resave.
Okay. I suppose that would work.
Just trying to keep him up. Shit.
Alright. Now the thunder damage.
Victor, you're going to have, because I did cast it, you're going to have advantage on your next thing.
And some radiant damage.
Nice. Thank you.
And you guys get knocked over. Norbert.
Norbert.
Bob?
Yes.
Oh, no, never mind. It's radiant necrotic. I'm sorry. Never mind. I thought because it would be magic that he would have partially resisted at least. Seeing as
I think he gets
sadder.
advantage on his saving throws. That's what that is.
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally get myself incapacitated. Goes to him. And
Clear
I
James.
will... Oh, thank you. And I'm going to pop over there too. And then delirium.
Do wizard shit. And I cast mental prison.
Okay.
Hold on. Just gonna save target takes. Wait, when Sextil's the target takes 5d10 damage and it ends. All right, I'll take it.
Blam. Okay.
I can't find it.
It is I, Bishop, a friendly neighborhood robot ranger, coming in to shoot this guy as always. Whoa, re-roll that. Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
did you roll a d20? Do I need to be scared? Well, shit. Just gonna tuck back into my corner because it kept me safe last time.
Okay.
Huzzah! We're getting the stabbing.
You do have
Maybe.
advantage.
Ooh. I didn't just give myself a double sneak attack, did I? How'd I click it off? I have made a mistake.
You now have one
Thank you.
sneak attack.
I'm only so sneaky. I stab with my left hand. Ha. Barely lives. I don't know why I can't remember if I can attack twice.
You have an offhand attack, but it would not have your sneak attack damage.
That's
so
what I thought. So the last swing of the other dagger. Embarrassing. So close.
Let's get ready for Rumble.
To miss some more. Woo! Wait, he's dying?
He only had 1 hit point left, it looks like.
I'm still punching him. I got one more punching again.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to do besides just keep punching.
Okay. Is he down? Like, what do we see happening as Rumble's like thumping this thing in the face?
He shatters into bits. And the magical necrotic chains seep through the floor, falling into oblivion.
Loot the room!
What's all in the room?
Flackerum's going to heal himself.
I don't think he had anything.
The spoopy skeleton man has nothing.
He didn't even drop like a sword or, you know,
This
padded armor plus 8.
This
Plus
skelly
eight.
man didn't even threaten us at all. We just walked in and murdered him. Or I guess teleported to here and murdered him. Through the magic of gameplay.
Yep, you sought him out and destroyed him. The castle has fallen eerily still.
That was the 4th one, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah, it was the
What?
4th one. We need to find one room that had a. Or did we not need to mess with this? The
Was
fake
that
stone wall.
Yeah, that
It-
room with the stone wall, was that after, did we get the sense that it was, because you told us we got the sense that it was after was it the curse was lifted or after the skelly mans or all the chains were broken?
The spirits of the castle were holding the door closed despite your efforts to open it.
Yeah. So we probably need to free the spirits, which would mean we need to go probably murder Mr. Ghosty Man. What's his name? We should probably travel to the throne room. And who wants to travel to the throne room and murder this dude?
Well,
I
if
mean,
we
what rooms
remember,
haven't we seen yet?
it was behind this room is where something really important is. And whatever that important thing is, but it was behind the devil, wasn't it?
It was behind the devil.
Wasn't that where we tried to break in last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we already
Okay.
broke into that because
We that's what we were just talking about, where the spoopy ghosts were holding the door shut.
So, Norbert, what do you think we should do?
Norbert says we should murder Spooky Ghost Man. And then we can go exploring the castle once we've probably broken his curse.
So the dude whose chains there were, we'd still have
Yeah.
to go back behind that wall and get that object before we leave.
Yeah.
But if we want to go after him first, I think that's a fine idea.
I think if we go after him first, it breaks the curse, maybe makes our path a little easier. He's not holding anything here that doesn't want to be here anymore.
Once he's gone, if this place is calm, we could also rest, which is going to be very important.
Yeah. Because, the dragon left the second we broke his chains and he was gone ski.
Well,
See, I can imagine that there's probably several other things here that are
we
not
ready?
able to leave due to him.
Are we ready to ask Bob to fast travel us to that room, so we don't all fight the staircase?
That would be pretty
The
nice.
chaos of us all going through a staircase or at different times, resetting the map each time someone goes through.
I mean,
I had to step away for a second. Okay, so just real quick, my wife came home from being out there. So this was the fourth one we had to defeat, and now we're gonna go fight the guy who was resurrected back initially.
That's the plan.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking we should do.
Okay, like I said, I just stepped away. I just wanted to make sure that was the case.
Does anyone else agree? Does Leori need some, or Blunt need some healings? You all look like you might have got punched a little bit.
Yeah, we should probably do some kind of prep work. What options do we have? They heal.
Lewis, come on
have
up.
I think I have 5 potions of healing. 2d4s plus 2 if you want them.
You said 2 d4s plus 2s?
Yeah, I have 5 of them. If you want to take.
Yeah, I'll drink one.
They already healed herself.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
it's 2d4 plus 2, and then
I'm chugging one. I recovered
just
8.
one. You can have as many as you want. You can have them.
You guys could also come over my way. I'll hook you up.
I'll lower mine down to 4 since you took that.
Blunt, you could take 2 more of those if you need them.
Yeah, I can
2D.
drink. Okay.
2. So for me, it's. Oh no, it's because it's not off spell modifiers. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 times 2.
Okay, so I'll just do this plus 4.
Yep.
I drank 2 of them. And 13. Okay.
I don't know where we were.
Wait, does Phil get bonuses
There we
for
are.
potions of healing like that? Should I?
No,
give you
I
my-
don't. That's what I was checking.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I'd give you all my potions, and if you administering them makes it.
No, if I had taken the spell Goodberry, they would all be 4 points instead of 1.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your order?
I didn't because I just took the spell Heal. It good.
Where's the spoopy skelly man or ghosty man? I want to taunt him some more because we taunted him last time a little bit.
Blunt, go ahead and take one more 2d4 plus 2.
I'm drinking so many potions, but okay.
Chug,
how does
chug,
Mr.
chug.
Now that we've undid all his chains.
The frame around him is very nearly clear. It's almost like a bubble suit. You can see the minor spirit inside now seems to be in control, piloting the bubble like a mech.
I want to give him one more chance to give up before we.
You beat me to it. I'm
Before we go.
literally looking for my persuasion roll.
All right, is
Yeah.
everybody ready? Everybody in here seeing the map and stuff?
I'm seeing the map.
I see the map.
I see the map. There's a lot of goo everywhere.
I think that's where we previously murdered him and the other things that were in here, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Come on, stay in the middle.
Yeah. One more chance to not have us murder him again.
So, Phil pulls out the lute and starts on the whole song about how it's not quitting if you know you're gonna die, and how it's okay to leave, and now that your chains are broken is like part of the chorus kind of thing. It's a ballad,
Okay.
and that's a 27 to persuade him to get the fuck out.
And you're telling him that he should quit?
That he should just give up. He knows he's beaten. He has nothing to gain, and if he would keep his hands down, he'll have no problem. We'll even help him get out of the suit.
Okay.
Does he make any facial reaction while he's hearing those words?
He's assessing you, contemplating his situation, glancing
Phil's
to and fro.
Phil sends a message to focusing on the being inside, not on the overall thing, but the one that's on the inside. Sends him a message. If you need another roll, let me know. It says, "We know you want out. We'll help you get out. Just work with us."
The being inside glares at you with angry eyes, and the only response you get back is, "No."
Okay.
So Phil relays it to the group and looks to Rumble and says, "You don't look angry enough."
He rests down in his throne, looking somewhat defeated. He pauses for a moment and then speaks. "Go. You have the run of my castle."
Phil adds a new verse to his song, still playing along, about the weapon behind the devil and how we're not leaving till we get it.
"The spirits cannot stop you. Go. Open the door. Face the final guardian."
Phil turns around and looks to the rest of the group, kind of like hands up outside his shoulders, like, "It sounds like kind of a good deal."
I shrug back. It sounds like a plan.
Do we know where the final person is?
We know that there's a door that we couldn't get through. It's a little north of us on this floor, right above where we fought that demi-lich.
Okay.
Let me move. We don't have walls to block us anymore. Norbert, like right here where Norbert is.
Oh
think
yeah,
where we were.
the statue. That's right. That's right.
Sorry, easiest way to point out where something is on there.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
All right, so do we want to head over there?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Does Mr. Spooky Man want to help us?
I think that would be a daunting effort.
He's drumming his fingers on the left arm of his throne. Seems waiting for something.
What is he waiting for? What are you waiting for, Mithradar?
So, since he's already being fairly compliant, I'm gonna where is it here? Phil messages the simulacrum. Simulacrum, it's gonna cast detect thoughts on him.
Okay.
And that's not right. Hang on. My save DC is not 13.
Well, I can have you make a wisdom save.
It should be DC 19, like the rest of my saves, right? At ability and proficiency.
Probably, yeah.
I want on that save there. I want to use my ability. What's it called?
The Fates thing?
Yeah, I think what is it? It's whichever one. I get to spend 2 bend luck. I spend 2 sorcery points, and I want to remove however many d4 from his save. So I'll roll that there. 2, so 19. So I guess he still saves, but I do have to do this twice.
Let me know if you want me to jump in there. Like if you're fixing it, I'll let you fix it. But if you want me to, I got it.
Do what?
I want to burn my inspiration for him to resave, and hopefully he'll still get your -2.
Okay. Well, for the next minute, I must shout when I speak. That's the one I'm going to choose. So I'm shouting. Everything I do, I'm going to yell, but I'm not really going to yell here in my house. Just imagine it. Theater of the mind.
It's not very artistic of you, man.
I have a sleeping child. I don't want to get screamed at by my wife and my child.
Silvery Barbs. Still burning up a lot of slots, but we need this, I guess. One more time, Mithradar. Roll low. God damn it.
Better each time.
I'm not giving up any more slots for this.
I want to ask him if we have free reign of the castle, can we rest freely?
Ooh.
He nods. Please. Make yourself
Trust that.
at home.
I think that we should, if we know that the weapon is behind the wall and I'm sending this by message to the group so they could hear Phil's voices in their head. If he knows that is sending us to go, there's something else here that we're not seeing. And this is not safe.
I mean, he said something about a final guardian, so there's something else past that door.
Out of character, let's look at the images that Bob had given us. I've got them here. Just to see like what's left for us to do here.
I think going into that little star explosion-y, tower looking thing is the only place we really haven't been.
A is the fallen angel. That's where we are now. S, it was the Death Knight, which we just killed. Right? So that's the 3rd floor.
Fallen Angel is up on the 3rd floor in that tall, empty tower.
So what was on the 1st floor had Z, D, and H. H is the hag that we didn't kill.
We had the dragon and the lich.
And we took care of both of those.
Yes.
So the only thing that I remember left in here is the guy with the smile, who we don't know if he was a guardian or not. The boogeyman.
He wasn't because he didn't have a chain.
And there was the night hag, and she didn't have a chain either.
Yeah.
There's
I think
also
or the banshee outside, not the night hag.
Yeah, and a nightmare, right?
The horse running around, yeah.
There's a horse. But we don't care about those right now. I say we go to the tower and
Ask
go
him who
down.
the last guardian is.
There shouldn't be, should there?
Or Bob, in our conversation, could we have gotten confirmation from him as to who the last guardian is? Can we cheat it?
No, he hasn't told you that.
What's waiting for us past by the sword? Mithradar. Says Norbert to him. since Norbert talked, I'll roll my.
So you're shouting at him?
Yeah, I'm screaming. Who's? I forget. Who's the next? Who are we going up against? Oh, motherfucker! I just rolled on a 20 for a second and then didn't.
Falacrum walks over in a very charming manner
Excuse me.
and starts asking, was holding like a notepad and a quill, and just starts asking, yes, you mentioned this last guardian and the sword that had been mentioned, or the weapon that had been mentioned. Could you tell me some more about how to find those, please? Just acts like a friggin' stenographer. Small glasses.
Kleestad protects the sword you seek.
Can you tell us anything about him? I scream uncontrollably.
He's a horrific, worm-like monstrosity. Almost as large as the castle itself.
You mean the dragon that flew away?
No. Disgusting, cursed, rotten thing. Laying eyes upon it is to never sleep well again.
My ex-wife isn't water deep. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, well, I cannot stop you, nor keep you all.
Where do we find this foul creature?
You must ascend the tower, pass through the false wall. You'll find it in the caverns.
All right, let's I would not stay in there. Come on now.
Well, if this guy's a monstrosity, I agree we need to take a rest before
So-
going there.
Phil's curious about his intentions, so I got an insight check there. Does this guy seem completely on the level? And after this additional discussion, do I have the vibe that we could successfully pull off a rest here, or is this guy going to have something waiting up his sleeve?
You get the sense that he's waiting for a chance to take action.
Yeah, Phil's going to go back to messaging the group back and forth, basically saying that I don't think it's a good idea to just rest here. I think if we follow this guy's directions, he's just going to attack us from behind at the worst moment.
I want to
Where's
send a
we-
message to Phil and say I think we should nip this in the bud right here and now.
Yeah, Phil's going to keep up the messages to everybody. But
There you go.
That's exactly.
I'm assuming
what
we can
Norbert
all
was just
talk
about to
round
do,
robin
and
telepathically.
Yep,
That's
this
what
is all
Norbert was
getting
about to do
flipped back and
exactly
forth.
like last time.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. So Norbert, just like last time, is just gonna just fire off an attack, just while we're talking to him, because he's being a buddy
So-
hole.
The Falacrum is going to give Phil bardic inspiration to spice up his spell he's going to cast right out of pocket. Oh, just drop this on him. And silvery barbs to make him resave, just to see if we can get him to go. Because this will solve a lot of problems if we can get this. Does anyone have anything to nerf this? To hurt this guy on his... I can't use bardic inspiration to lower his roll, can I? In any way?
No.
If I hit him, is that gonna lower it? Lower it?
No.
I've still got
Well,
this crown of stars still up. I can fire off one of those at him.
looking if I have a use for it, and I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. Phil tried to dispel and couldn't get it going.
Norbert's gotta launch off a sunbeam
Okay.
to start to just go for it.
Initiatives,
So fire
please.
a straight line at Mr. Spooky Man. Okay, his success, but he's still gonna take half damage.
Has it been more than 10 minutes, out of curiosity, Bob?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The phylacterum goes on Phil's turn. Sorry, Bob.
Okay. Rumble and Andriel need initiatives, please.
Sorry, I get initiative or advantage. Forgot.
Okay. Andriel. Thank you.
Oh wait.
Bishop, you're up. Where's the combat?
That noise
Well.
that it's making is a very sexually charged groan.
Is it?
A little bit. He sounds a little bit like he's been alone for too long.
He has at that.
Do I still have advantage with my next attack, Phil?
You do.
Hey, look at that.
Wow.
Well, would you look at that? Don't know what he's partially resisting of this, but that's my move. I'm kind of gonna like tuck into like safely back, like try to be out of his line of sight as best as I can, Bob.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do? I don't think that there is right now.
Okay. So I have a sunbeam directed on him. So sunbeam, as an action, I can create a new line of radiance as my action. I guess it's not a new spell. Would I just redo the saving throw on him to try to hit him again with the same sunbeam?
Yes.
Alrighty. So drop that on him. What a loser. Sunbeam him again as my action there, and then bonus action. I don't want to do anything right now. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna run up here, and then I'm gonna hit him with my glaive, or with the halberd. There we go. Smack. Then I want to use my Eldritch Smite to knock him on his butt.
Okay.
Go on, get.
Then Eldritch Smite. This one. My bad.
I guess one level was all we needed to fuck this guy up instead of getting fucked up.
Yeah,
I
he kinda
remember him
melted.
being much harder the first
I,
time.
I screamed loudly to the group. All right. Is there anything interesting where his now dying spooky body was?
No,
Like
he
any-
didn't leave anything interesting behind.
What does his throne look like? Can I fit it in my bag?
I mean, it's a gigantic chair.
Can we smash it to pieces and put it in my bag? I want several bits of a fancy chair.
Sure.
Do we
I wanna-
want?
I wanna-
Do we notice him like reforming like last time?
No, he's completely dissipated.
I want to sit in his chair and I want to take a nap.
I was gonna say, do we want to maybe take a chance with a tiny hut, see if we can get the rest in, and then find the weapon, and if there is something else up in the catacombs where he was claiming, go take that on.
I say let's risk it. Do I? What do we? Do I?
I mean,
Can I
do we
send-
need the rest? We're
Are you guys
fairly
all good?
healthy.
I mean,
I'm-
I think it's
take a
our
look at
solid
us.
spells.
I'm
I
looking
just
around. Like,
I just burned my 6th level spell.
I'm saying if we're gonna need that for whatever's next, we can. But if we don't need it, I can make do.
I can.
I
can
think
make
we're
do.
good.
I can make do if we want.
Well,
Put it in the vote.
so I don't think we need to. If I was the only one who suggested it and everyone said no, we don't need a vote.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
But what I would want to suggest is, just looking at the map, there is a tiny room, like north of where he was sitting. That little closet. Maybe we can go
mean, like
start
here?
looking around. Yeah. Can we start looking around, see if he was the devil? Maybe there was something behind him. Like, let's see if we can get a better idea, because maybe there isn't something up the tower. Maybe that's a fool's errand.
Can I try to sense, just because there's all that magical energy before, like what do we feel about all the spooky, scary magic that was around here? And I guess would an Arcana check be appropriate
Sure.
to like see if we're still feeling the same kind of like evil energy around here?
I would like to just look around this room so we can do so freely. If there's anything out of the ordinary or loot.
There's no loot in the room. Not in this room.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that.
Dang it. Okay. It was worth a shot.
I mean, do we want to go and pick off the boogeyman, the night hag, the banshee?
I mean,
The
do we
Banshee
know
we
that they're
freed, didn't we?
necessarily- We don't know if they're necessarily bad or anything. They didn't do anything to us. We just walked in, walked out, didn't follow, try to attack
The
us.
boogeyman's gonna leave of his own accord, I'm sure. Just he was trapped here too. The banshee I thought we freed.
Well, why don't we go back to the boogeyman, because he seemed kind of chatty anyway. Maybe we can get something off of him for a next step. And then we'll let him know, hey, look, everyone's gone. You can go. And see how well he takes that. Thoughts?
So,
Sure, let's go talk to him. I don't see how that would hurt.
I drew an arrow to this room. I thought this is where we fought the devil thing. Am I
No,
making that up?
I think
That's
that's
I
the
think where the boogeyman
boogeyman.
was. Where Leori got herself tortured and then we never brought it up again.
Right.
Speaking of having brought up, does anybody want to talk about Blunt and how he didn't actually? We never talked about his changeling form thing.
Nah,
didn't-
those just
Nah,
privileging.
no.
Oh, okay.
Since no one else brought it up, I didn't, because it happened where the devil thing. So my thought was everyone was so focused on the devil thing, like we know about it at the table, but I don't know if the characters noticed, because everybody else besides Norbert, I think, was down or running to get teleported. So
Yeah,
I don't know
who
if anyone
all
even
actually
noticed
did
it.
see that? I guess.
I
That
saw
you
it, but I don't
changed?
care.
Lyrium,
Yeah.
your arrow is where the boogeyman is at.
Yeah.
But
I would say Norbert might have seen it had we not been focused on everything else.
Hmm.
Because I think that was I feel like that one was a slip up that wasn't supposed to get messaged to the party. So I don't want to like do a thing about it if
All right, so let's just move on from it.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
so, do we want to go to the boogeyman? Do we want where do we want to go?
let's go to the boogeyman and see if we can get any more information. Bob, did anything ever come of my 21 Arcana about the if we still sense the evil, spooky, scary magic?
you don't sense any magic in the castle at all.
So it's like a dead castle, like completely different than before.
Yes.
What about Zalara, who got sucked into the castle walls at the very beginning that we had forgotten about the entire adventure and now suddenly remembered? Do we sense her spooky ghost around?
Don't sense her spooky ghost around.
Okay. All right, let's go to the boogeyman, everybody.
See if he's there.
Do it.
Doop, 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 doop.
Okay. So as you enter the room, you see the man packing various implements into a burlap sack.
Hey, buddy. We solved your problem, didn't we?
I was hoping you'd come by.
We didn't come to gloat. We just came. Obviously, you're going. We came to say goodbye. But first and foremost, we had a favor to ask. You know, we helped you. You help us. We have this good relationship going. Where's the weapon? You know what we're here for.
I've never been down there.
Can you guide us to the entrance?
Don't know. Besides, wouldn't you rather come with me?
Well, where are you off to?
Where are you going? I scream.
I'm going back to the Shadow Dark.
Unfortunately, we got business to attend to, but if you leave us an address, we will visit. I assure you.
Oh, I can find you.
Just
What
don't come and
is
find
the
us for the
Shadow
next 2
Dark?
months. We have business to attend to. Give us a couple of months, and yeah, we'd like to keep in touch.
The Shadow Dark. The nighttime side of the Fey realm. All
I'm a
sorts of fun can be had there.
You think a Saturn doesn't know what the Shadow Dark is?
I'm telling your friend.
I like
It's a-
fun. I scream.
Maybe Leori will come visit you too. And I wink at Leori.
She shifts somewhat uncomfortably. Well, if there's nothing else.
You want to come with us? We're searching for a very powerful artifact. We could use some help.
Oh, the material plane is not for me. We're not supposed to stay this long. It's making me squishy.
Bill goes over, dabs up the boogeyman, walks out. Philacrum does the exact same handshake, exact same dabbing him up, leaves the room.
See you soon. He winks.
I want to catch him before he goes off, and I ask him if I can get a good look at him from the backside as well. I need for reasons.
Okay.
What?
Awesome.
Trying to look at his butt.
Oh, don't worry about it. I
Yeah,
just to see what he looks like from
Sizing
the
a
complete
man up.
picture. Yeah,
Okay.
sizing him up.
He might have a dump truck back there. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh yeah.
Was
I've
that
never seen
Blunt
a Fae
who
like
said
that before.
Who
Yeah.
said that?
Said what?
Said what?
Asking him to see his backside.
Yeah, it was
Just checking.
Typical, reasonable thing to ask.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of butts.
Indeed.
And I cannot lie.
Okay.
Other
I
ways
think-
can't deny.
We should travel to the door that wouldn't open earlier. I think that's where we should go.
Yeah, that makes a
Right.
lot of sense. I
In
very
this
much
area.
agree. Good call. Hey, wait a minute. For that and for the fact that he yelled at the guy repeatedly today,
Uh-huh.
inspiration for that man, please.
I mean, I wish he would have actually yelled, but because of the sleeping baby, I'll agree.
It's hard enough to get him to sleep. I would scream, but I'm assuming everyone also has headphones in.
All
which
right,
would be
so everybody's
probably miserable.
contemplating going into this room, give or take someone who says they are not, right?
I'd say, okay, so Phil grabbed an arm last time. Let's go through the process we did before with the arm grabbing and the door opening and all that other junk.
Right, so you press on the arm of the statue, and the hatch opens a little bit. I just got a module load error. A module you're attempting to use is not loaded. Curse of the Crimson Throne, Chapter 5, Skeletons of Scarwall.
Weird. It's certainly
Are we on
loaded.
a different map now? Because my map's empty.
My map's
We
still-
just moved to the northern part of the map. Should say Scarwall second floor is the map, I believe.
Yeah.
I think we just moved all the way to the northern part of the map.
Okay.
I've reshared.
Got it.
Okay. So you're going to pull on the
Flat.
arm?
Fulacrum's on the button. Yep, he's there right now doing it.
Everybody good with that?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Pull on the arm, and the door grinds slowly open.
Is it trying to shut itself again?
It is not.
Norbert walks through into this room carelessly.
All right. Well, you carelessly see that you're inside a magically formed stone construct.
So, like the walls are, they seem magically formed.
Yes, there are no gaps in the stones.
I'm gonna use my expertise on being magically stoned. See if I can get more information on that.
Okay.
Since they're magic, I want to be looking around too.
Yep, this was summoned from another dimension.
Phil's looking around for a weapon or object or anything else.
2 doors and 2 walls.
Is there anything in between the doors?
And no traps there, Bishop, if that's what you were checking for. You cannot cross the wall. What are you doing? Crossing the wall.
So does this door open freely?
It does. Inside
we
you
go.
see black mental manacles hanging from the left and right wall, dangling above an ancient bloodstain to which adhere a few clots of dried flesh.
And there's nothing else in the room?
Nothing else in the room.
What's in this other room? Here.
Additionally, manacles.
So basically the same as.
Andriel, can you look for secret passages?
I was just going to ask, how tall is this room?
The ceiling here is about 12 feet tall.
I'm gonna climb up to the ceiling
Okay.
and kind of see if I see any kind of trapdoors or any difference in the ceiling.
You don't see any trapdoors in the ceiling.
Do I sense any like sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, that's fine.
Like with my Arcana, and I'm looking around for magic in the room. Is there anything on the walls, floor, ceiling that I see that could potentially get us where we want to go?
No, it's a relatively barren room.
And I don't feel anything with my blind sense anywhere in this room.
No, and in fact, from your vantage point up here on the ceiling, there's a great amount of dust on the rafters. No one has moved through here in a long time.
Okay, I'd like to hop back down and kind of do another check of the floor to see if I see any trapdoors or dust that's been moved around or any kind of different surface.
Okay.
Do I need to do perception or anything?
Yeah, you can do perception or investigation.
Okay. I'm not rolling tonight.
So at the same time, if I can, Phil's going to go ahead and do a investigation just to figure out if there's a way over the wall. You know, he has the carpet, he can go up. Because you mentioned that she was up there and looking around the rafters. Like if there's a way over into the next room or anything like that.
No, no way to vault over the wall. They go to the ceiling.
And we're already on the 3rd floor, so we're at the top, correct?
You're not at the top of this tower. Nor are you at the bottom of it.
Bill, do you want to go outside with your magic carpet and see if there's maybe another entrance into this place?
Absolutely could.
Remind me, what was it that we saw the last time when we were trying to,
We
get
did
through
see,
this door?
we saw that banshee woman.
Okay. So obviously she was a spirit if none of the dust in this room has been disturbed in any way.
Well, she's way up above you.
So the Philacrum's going to take the carpet and go on a scouting run, basically.
Okay.
What kind of a roll would you want there? Would it be perception, maybe, or investigation, insight?
I would take any of those. What are you looking for? What are you scouting for?
So this star-shaped structure or tower, I guess, go up and down it around the outside, looking for any way in. Go as high as need be, looking for if it's maybe adjoining to a mountain or something, because we heard caverns or something before.
Does Rumble want to come in and maybe punch some floors really hard?
So yeah,
I mean, if that's what you want.
So you're gonna get on your carpet, fly, and look around, essentially, yeah?
try and figure out this tower, seeing as we're in a room with no way out and we can't find anything else in this room.
Okay. Well, you fly up to where the banshee was, and she is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You
Can I
do see
scout that area?
a landing on the top of the star-shaped tower, which is accessible now that the banshee is no longer inhibiting you from going there.
Phil,
There
or
was
so
a window or a door there that she was guarding, wasn't there?
Yes.
To check out that door.
Okay, so you go inside and you see a switchback staircase that sharply descends into the Star Tower. This appears to be an access point for flying beings.
So Philacrum relays this to Phil. Phil relays it to the group. Do we want to make our way up there? And if so, we'll send the carpet back and do shuttle runs, 3 people at a time. It'll take 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah,
While we're
I
waiting,
like
can I
that
try
idea.
to steal some of those shackles on the wall? Never know what we're gonna have to try to tie up.
You can, yes.
Not a terrible idea. Kinky.
Can I undo them from the walls or anything
Yeah,
like that, or
they come off.
just come off? Okay.
So we all
Awesome.
find ourselves waiting and milling around as we all finish the carpet runs. Last person gets there, and Phil and the Philacrum jump back up onto the carpet.
There's 4 in each room. Do you want them all?
Yeah, I'll take all of them. So 4 shackles.
I gotcha.
Oh, thanks.
In your inventory, you shall see the manacles.
Manacles. Ooh, fancy. Adamantine.
It is
manacles.
Manacle Monday.
Indeed. Okay, so you. Who wants to go down the stairs first?
I mean, Norbert can wander down the stairs a little bit.
Whoever has stealth should go.
Stealth. I've
Stealthing
got
down the
stealth,
stairs?
and I've also got blind sense, so I can feel if anybody's going to
Yeah.
be.
Stealth or health should walk through the door first.
Do we
I
want to?
can
Do you want to
stealth.
put the pass without trace on us?
And Blunt and Merlin or Andriel. Both
Yeah,
of
let
them.
them go.
Yeah, let them be cannon fodder. I mean, scout it out.
Stand back, casters.
Oh, be sneaky.
Oh. Norbert's a sneaky little boy.
Where are my skills? Where's my my stealth? +8. Look at that. I'm sneaky as hell.
All right. So Blunt,
damn.
sneaky sneaks down, and you come to an empty-looking room at the bottom of the stairwell. You have the sense that your friends were just on the other side of that a moment ago.
Do I feel any presence anywhere around us?
No, because there's an intervening wall.
Hmm.
There's presents down there.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Right. Boundary. Well, if we see nothing, see no evil, hear no evil, I guess we can scoot back upstairs and tell them it's clear.
So, yeah, you've come down a stairwell to a solid wall. No obvious point for this stairwell to have existed.
I look at the ground right near that wall. Do I see any kind of footsteps in the dust or anything?
You don't. But, Blunt, would you like to check and see if perhaps there is a door?
Yeah, with a 20, with how stealthy I'm feeling, I feel pretty confident. So I'd like to do that.
Give me some dice.
Who are you thinking? Perception?
Sure.
Clickety clacks.
Okay.
Can I help him?
Sure. You can hear Andriel on the other side of the wall. Please roll again as though you had advantage.
Oh, advantage. And what do I
Blunt,
need to roll?
please Blunt,
Oh.
roll again.
What?
Okay, just roll one more time.
Yes.
Got it.
Bishop, you have not cast Pass Without Trace. Okay. Bishop casts Pass Without Trace. And now you are not making tracks in the dust. Okay. Well, there's probably a door here, but you can't seem to find it.
Okay.
Buffalo Trace.
It's a good spell, I hear.
It does the opposite of pass without trace.
It's like create food and water, except it's create good bourbon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, if I can't find a door, but I feel like there should be one there, I'll turn back to get to the group, assuming I can.
Yeah, you can.
And I'll go tell the group, hey, there's a
Okay.
room, I can't find a door.
Assuming that Bishop moved into this room and searched for a door along the wall where there is a blunt Brannigan, you discover one. Because line of sight is not working, I will draw for you. It is right here. That is also not visible. Why is that not visible?
We need to turn the line of sight map back on.
There it goes.
Because of Pass Without Trace, I'm gonna like try to keep quiet, but like do hand signs to like point like there's the door, there's something like right there.
Yeah, no, you found it. You found the mechanism and can open it.
In finding it, did I see any traps, or should I search again for it?
It was not trapped.
Okay, I'm going to kind of like poke everyone, like point to that, still trying to like be silent, and then pull the lever.
Okay. The door clicks open. So now
Yes.
it seems that you might anticipate there is a similarly placed door in the other wall. And sure enough, you locate it as well. And you're able to move through to the chamber on your left if you'd like.
Do it.
This
I've
was
got-
obviously once someone's quarters. It's sparsely furnished with a small table holding a wooden bowl and a cup and a pile of bedding laying in the center of the floor where someone appears to have been brutally murdered, judging from the old bloodstains that cover a portion of it.
Is there anything else in here that might be of interest?
Leori kneels next to the pile of cloth and prays silently.
Do the cloths look similar to her own?
They don't. They're all black, although quite aged.
All right, well, nothing we can do for these people. Let's walk through these doors. Can I? I want to.
I'm sorry, is there a
I guess I don't
Bob?
wanna
Is
do
there?
that.
Is it just blood? Any other bits?
No other bits.
Is there
Or bobs, bits and bobs.
No bits or bobs.
Go ahead, Illyrium. I do have a question though.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, sorry. Is there any magic circle like Norbert and I found previously in other rooms on the ground?
No.
Okay. Anybody else have any other daunting questions to ask?
My brain short circuited. Run it back.
Can I punch it?
We found a body that was murdered. There's just like clothes remaining. There's not like blood or any other bits or parts. It's just the clothes. And Leori was praying over the body. Or the clothes or something, I guess.
So doing priesty crap.
Basically.
Gotcha.
Leori, is there anything that Leori noticed about it specifically that made her feel like she needed to pray over this one instead of just continuing on?
Are you asking her that question?
Yes.
And what exactly are you saying?
What are you like? What's different about this pile of remains compared to everything else we found around here? Why are we praying over this, and specifically out of curiosity?
She stands up, straightens her garb, adjusts her holy symbol, and says, "It is my duty to honor the Ancient One."
And who?
Do you know who this
Damn sure
person
sound the
was?
truth.
Who is this then?
It's not for me to say. She seems disappointed.
Disappointed more so in like that we don't know who the Ancient One is, or more like disappointed in that like
You
No,
can't
she's
tell
not paying much attention to you at all. She seems distracted.
Yeah, Phil's rolling an insight check to try and see
Yeah.
that, or also being a lore bard, knowing about her deity and things like that. Maybe I should get why she's disappointed by this. I do have a sage background, so I am kind of a know-it-all.
You don't have enough information yet. They're
So
playing this one
Phil's-
pretty close to the chest.
Is there something about this place that you are not telling us, Leori, that we should probably know, since we are, very dangerously going down into here?
Phil's consoling and reassuring and asking her to cough it up.
Phil should have spent more time in church. He'd probably know the answer here.
You know what he was doing in church, guys.
Trying to
You know,
find
that's
where Lady
that is the
Ghosts.
one skill that Phil has no modifier on his religion.
Accurate.
No animal handling. That's just a natural skill.
Leori smiles kindly and says, "Phil, you know that I came in here for a reason. You know that we sought to help each other. I've not deceived you in any way."
Of course not.
she giving him like the batting eyes, like believe everything I say kind of thing.
No,
Holding those eyes.
she's looking at him earnestly. She almost seems apologetic.
Almost.
Larry, where's this going?
This is why I'm here.
For this body? This person? Was this your deity?
No.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, saying church girl wants to see the angel.
I'm kind of with delirium with this one.
These
I'm
actually make
getting a-
sense.
The
Yeah,
priest
I'm-
that lived here could still have been alive, and that would have been a great relief to me.
Sorry for whoever you lost.
Bishop just kind of like leans over to Victor, or is like, "Do you think she's like me? How like the person that she's like mourning over is like my people that just abandoned me, and like wishing that she could be with them again, and then just kind of like go back off and like focus on like anything else other than like the situation."
I want to share an image with you guys real quick. Let me get it loaded. Okay, do you guys remember the statue outside?
I
Statue.
remember there being a statue, but I don't
The
recall what
one
it
that
was.
we were just looking at to get into here?
Yes.
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think we did a check to see if we recognized it before, and we didn't recognize it.
Dumb religion.
Yep.
Frickin' religion.
Well, the symbol that Leori is now prominently wearing around her neck is of the same god.
Ooh.
What's more funny is we had a religious person, and now look what he is.
Question, Bob. Does the holy symbol resemble the bejeweled holy symbol that I picked up of Lisala?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Leori, what can you tell us about that statue out front and your symbol and all this? What are we doing here? Like what is this all about? How are you connected to it all?
Kazavon was a fervent, if unfaithful, follower of my god. We knew that Scarwall held immense power. We've been seeking this for some time. That's the symbol that she's wearing around her neck.
Oh, that looks pretty fucking metal.
She was hiding it before.
Why were you hiding this this holy symbol? Why is it worth hiding? Why not wear it openly?
Many who follow my faith enjoy the pain and suffering of others. They cause it to be difficult to move along polite society.
So
Why do you
we're
follow?
here. We're here. We've cleared this building. We've taken care of the power that was holding you back from searching Scarwall before to find this. What is this?
No, nothing here. My hope was that the past keeper of the dark power was still alive. Perhaps undead. But it seems he's been destroyed.
What did you want with that exactly?
Well, I have a job to do now. And I was hoping that I
What's
could continue on with you.
You have a job to do, and you were hoping that you can continue on with us? Is that what you said?
I would have liked to after this. Yes.
After this. So is this where we part ways, you're saying?
No, you'll need the sword. Right?
But
Absolutely.
do we need you not being completely forthcoming with all the information that we might need?
Do you have the
Even-
sword, Larry? Do you know where to find the sword?
I presume it's being protected by the Guardian, just as the Ancient One said.
Can you take us there?
I've never been here before, but I believe what we wish to see lies beyond those doors.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Well, she's
She's going to
decent out.
stick the stars down.
Oh God, that's one. Okay, he made it. And let me get him out. Oh God, everyone's on top of me already. I
Oh
can't
no.
move.
I thought I could do it.
Dog pile, cedar pile.
I fix.
Go away, Leori. Silly goose. All right, so we're just standing here. Do we really trust Leori to continue on with us? She's been withholding information, it seems. I don't know if that.
Did anyone not make it down here who would like to be down here?
I mean, just move Rumble.
Blunt as well, I assume?
Oh, I thought I moved down in there. Did I not make it?
I don't know.
He's down here.
I just
I
put it-
tried, but I think I stole your box or something, Bob. No, I can't move. There you go.
All right, Victor.
I'm sorry, my headphones were cutting out. What?
You wish to be down here?
Yes, please.
I think everybody else is down here. Okay.
Thank you.
And are the folks online viewing this? They are not. Da-da. Okay. Leori steps to the edge of what appears to be a well. As she peers down into it, you can see that it is not water, but blue fog that fills it.
Phil grabs Leori's hand. When
You
we
do
go
it
in there,
Sorry.
go in there, you're still on our side, right?
She squeezes your hand tightly. Young one, you are on holy ground now.
That wasn't an answer.
I mean, that means nothing to us.
I must either serve my God or forsake the power he's granted me. This is not a small decision. I came duty bound to determine what had become of this holy place. And if there is a great monstrosity below, I must bind it to Zon Cathon's will. And I must become its keeper until I am relieved. This is the way of my ancient order.
Or we can just kill it like we do everything else.
If it is what they say it is, I cannot allow you to kill it, even if you could. And you are formidable. You might. But it's a blessing from the gods.
Leori, if we let you do as you wish, and if we comply, even if it's not what we want, but if we go along with that, will you grant us the weapon that we need in order to continue our quest?
I have no need of the sword.
I think we have an agreement. And Phil shakes her hand back, squeezes her butt too.
I want to check out the well while he's doing some booty grabs.
Doing the eyebrow dance.
She looks with concern on her face toward Norbert. You must not believe.
Believe in what?
You must not believe that you are falling to your death. Or you will.
All right, then I jump. Let's go. Okay.
Okay?
And I leap.
Jesus.
All right, you are falling, plummeting at a mind-bending speed
We love
towards
character.
uncertain doom. Would you like to not believe that you are falling?
I would like to not believe that I'm falling.
Please make a will save. Okay.
20. Not 20.
You see past the illusion, take no damage, and land bluntly upon the ground.
I want to yell up to everybody. It's an easy jump. I'm good.
Upon hearing that, Victor wants to jump down the well.
This is regular yelling. I'm no longer magically yelling.
Did it sound far when he yelled back up like that?
It didn't, but you can't see him.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump on him. It didn't sound far.
Okay. Will
Need a
save.
will save from Victor.
Yep.
Oh god.
All right. You take 17 psychic damage. Save again.
Save again.
You're still falling.
Shouldn't
Oh shit.
wait? Shouldn't Victor have?
You said it wasn't far.
Hey, Victor, you did a wisdom check, not a wisdom save. You have advantage on wisdom saves.
Oh, I'm throwing checks. That's my bad. I didn't do the
And you
save.
probably should be able to do it at advantage because you've got Norbert telling you that it's not far. So
I have
But he also has it from ours.
I have +5 on saves.
yeah, so do a save and advantage, please.
There we go.
Okay, then you don't take any damage.
No, I misrolled. That's on me. Gotta roll the right thing.
Rumble jumps down. He's used to jumping really far. Whee!
Yeah, but his wisdom save did not work out, so he takes damage.
Oh.
Wait, let's do Rumble first.
Everybody's just jumping in the hole.
Go ahead, Rumble. Save again.
Phil sends Illyrium a message
Oh, no.
urging him to come close.
Hold on. What is this? What is the DC? I think it's 20.
Oh, so I get a roll a 19 and a 20.
You're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Can Bishop
I
like
believe in you.
can Bishop like jump in after a bit and then kind of just like wave to Rumble and be like, "See you on the other side."
Sure.
Hell yeah.
All right. Again.
Victor,
Hey,
Victor, holler up in words of
Delirium.
encouragement. It's not that far, Rumble. It's right here.
You can save with advantage if you've got
I
words
have
of
been.
encouragement.
I
you
have been.
Okay.
Can we
Illyrium, I
see
need your
him,
help.
Like still just like
Are there
falling in this
walls to
illusion.
this hole?
No, you can't see anything.
It's the moon door.
I'm going to die. Because none of this is half either.
Hold on.
You're gonna get angry that you're
17
falling too
and
far.
16
Yeah, I'm going to have to get angry.
and
And I only have one more rage left.
13,
Oh man, or you could just fall until you die.
20.
Splat.
Yeah.
Moon door.
Oops.
Oh my god.
Come on, Rumble.
22.
It's right here.
Can we
What are
see
we
him
s-
falling?
Yeah, what are we
Um,
seeing from underneath here?
You
Is
see
Phil still
Rumble
up here?
splat on the ground,
Hey Phil, can I ride your
face
carpet
plant,
down?
for a total
Yep.
of 88 damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna take the magic carpet down with Phil.
Hold up. I'm
after
gonna
seeing
cast
him
a.
splat.
I'm gonna cast
Hold
a
on.
minor illusion.
Okay.
Make it look like you can see the bottom. Really sell it.
Okay.
So it's
Um,
easier to believe.
I was believing. I was doing it. I just,
Rumble,
This is
you,
a
you gotta
difficult
believe
save.
harder than that
All
next time. I hand him 2 of my 3 potions of
So
healing,
Bishop-
2d4 plus 2.
Bishop
Do that
made
twice.
his save and landed on the ground.
Superhero landing 3-point stance.
Real hard
Leori
on the
sees
knees.
you boarding the carpet and says, "That will not save you."
I say, okay, fine. I jump down the hall.
Okay.
I'm giving Rumble 2 of my 2d4 potions of healing.
Do I get the advantage?
Chug those.
You do, yes. Okay. There's some damage.
Rumble, take your potions, damn it.
I'm waiting until everyone's down here.
Okay. I want to make sure you heard me.
Keep saving. You can fail 5 saves before you hit the ground.
Do I
Andrew?
have to do it again?
Yep. 4 more times.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
You need a nat 20 to save it.
Roll those 2
Give me
together.
like a poison. Give me
There you
anything
go.
besides a wisdom save.
Okay. So you take 63 points of damage.
Why would Phil take it?
Huh?
Why would Phil take it?
I didn't say Phil would.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Andriel did.
63 points.
I am bloodied up, guys.
Yep.
I think we might need a
I've
nap at
got
the
one more
bottom of the
potion
hole.
if you need it.
What happened to that long rest?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some healing. I only have 10 left.
I
shit.
think we probably might need to take a nap at the bottom of the soul once Phil and Delirium and Leori make
You
it
know,
down.
I played the whole season with you guys as a dedicated healer, and y'all just forget I'm here. I'm offended.
Going to
I'm offended.
cast
That's a lot of
third
healing that
level.
needs to be
No,
did.
no, you can heal yourselves. I'm
Bishop's
offended.
gonna cast 3rd level cure wounds on.
I would wait until everyone's down here.
Yeah,
Alright.
how many wisdom saves is Phil? And,
I have AOE healing, guys.
Is
Why don't you
Blunt
wait a minute?
jumping down the hole?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do a flip.
Okay.
This is for the flip.
Oh, no.
This is not gonna go well.
you just you're
This is for the infinitely falling problem.
Hey,
Nailed it.
you made it.
So you fall down. You're like, I'm fine.
it's like
You
you ever
land
see,
on
like,
your
a kid on
tailbone,
a-
but you're okay.
I
Here's a
did
kid
say
on
I
a
pulled out
diving
bourbon
board.
earlier.
Lip will like jump. That's what happened.
All right. Delirium, you go down? The
Is
mystery
this
days.
actually an illusion? Right, and I'm going to lick the toad and utter the ancient elvish phrase.
All right. You made it. Nicely done.
That was perfect, Delirium.
I'm like scoffing, looking at you guys, like pissed. I'll make it down, no problems.
All right. Were there Phil and Philacrum saves, or is that happening?
Are we able to take the carpet?
You still will have to make the saving throws.
All right, I'll make them.
Okay.
Oh, I just moved my whole sheet. Yoinks.
Okay.
So Phil didn't make it. And the Philacrum didn't either.
Keep rolling. You have up to 5.
17.
Come on, Phil.
Yeah, if I go down, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Oh, wait, can I have held Larry's hand for advantage on this?
Yeah, yeah,
You already have advantage.
true. But yes.
He wants double
There it
super
is. I
ultra
got it.
advantage.
Okay.
Look at that.
So
Beautiful.
26 points of damage. For
Alright.
at least for you.
Keep going for the flak-ram.
Yeah, we'll say
let
the
me-
Phylacra makes it down with the same damage. And then all that's left is Larry. Alright.
There she goes. So while we're all down here, guys, I want to do some healing.
I can heal Andrew.
This is group healing, so
Oh.
just hold tight. Third.
Have it loaded. Ready
Like,
to go.
look at all you nerds who got hurt.
So should I hold
Uh,
up on the potions to rumble?
Can we take a nap? Can we sleep before we go do things?
All right, we're gonna do this twice. Everybody here.
Like a tiny hut and then be on lookout. This might be the safest spot. Maybe. I don't know.
The air in this empty chamber is cold and still. The jagged walls of the tower are broken to the northeast by a single stone door, and the floor is polished to a reflective sheen. 30 feet above, the ceiling is completely obscured by a rolling bank of glowing blue mist.
Who do I not have here? Sorry, guys. I know this is taking a minute. I apologize.
Andriel's just laying on the ground going, oh.
There it is.
Going
What
ow, my
was so hard about
tailbone.
all that? I don't know why everyone has such a tough time with that. It was easy.
Shut up.
Did that apply to everybody?
It doesn't look like
No, I don't think
Anyone
he
self-win.
targeted anybody.
It's 49 points everybody got.
Nice. Thank you.
Big heals.
Thanks, Bill, for actually doing something.
Motherfucker. I waited a long time to be able to do that, man.
all right. We want to start moving forward.
I think I'm still gonna use the 3rd level spell, but I think I'm gonna use it on Rumble. Unless he doesn't want it.
I just need to heal 34.
You need
there's
more
11
healing?
I mean,
You said-
what is this, Bishop? Is this just
Cure
11
wounds. 3rd level cure wounds.
or 11, right?
Yep.
Hang on, I'll give him one of those also.
Yeah, one more and I'm fine.
Bill, so we all got healing off of that?
Yeah, that was everybody
Nice.
between the two.
Bishop, why is this so much better?
But these last ones are just for Rumble, right?
Because I use my dice for damage, not for heals.
I also used much higher level slots.
Oh, it feels so much better. Let's go. Screw sleeping. Let's go, guys.
Fine.
Get
I'll
in
just-
there.
I'll just hide in this corner and just shoot my bow and just do
Yeah, you don't need
damage.
health. Let's go.
So were these last ones, the 17, 15, 11, and the 37, was that just for Rumble?
Yeah.
I mean, if Phil did his first with the 37, then we can just use the 11 for you, Andrew. Since I think the 37
No.
would have completely
No.
used.
That 37 was singular to Rumble.
Yeah, so
I-
we'll just say
I
that
did-
my 11 goes to you then, Andrew.
Okay.
I did 49 for everybody before that.
I wanted ultra plus healing. Okay, I wanted more hit points.
All
I
right.
don't remember being healed at all.
So we're
You guys are
pressing on.
assholes.
Yep.
Get no respect.
What did you
All
ever
right.
do from?
Leori
Oh,
opens
Leori's
the
just-
door and bravely, boldly
Goes
moves
where no
on
woman's
down
going.
the way.
I want to tell her to wait up.
She's stepping with purpose now.
Jesus.
Wait for the group. We're all in this together.
He's so quick.
Fast.
She pauses at the branch and sniffs and says, "Must be to the east."
Sorry, I just farted.
You can smell rank decay coming from that direction.
Bishop's just like, what does rank decay smell like? We haven't installed that program yet.
You didn't want to go check any of the other paths?
I think
I
we
mean,
follow
I think
Leori
she's
for now.
like,
She knows where to go.
yeah, based off of like all of the conversation so far, she seems to know which way. Just gonna be like, okay, this way, friends.
The rank odor of decay, filth, and wet fur clings to this cool chamber with a palpable tenacity. The chamber's immense, 20-foot high cavern that fades into the dark of the north. A wide, rocky shelf sits on the southern portion of the cavern, and upon its shelf are 4 crude, domed hovels.
When you mean south, you mean like where Leori is right there?
Yeah, there's domed hovels on. Victor's standing in the doorway of one.
Okay.
Far out into the water to the northeast, a single point of light glows just above the surface, a bright star with a radiance that illuminates several stony islands about 70 feet out into the lake, though the source of the glow isn't discernible from the shore.
Where does the that was the water, I'm guessing. Oh shoot.
Leori steps out onto the end of the dock and turns back, looking at you. I'm not sure.
I was like, what is happening here? Is the
Not
phylacterum with
sure
actual light
what.
coming off of him? What is she not sure about?
I don't know if I want to do this.
To do what? To bind and become the protector and the seal? Or to sacrifice us for your greater good?
No. I'm sorely tempted to betray, to help you kill this thing. But I think I should hold to my duty and honor my oaths.
Will that get us killed?
I can hold the creature.
If you're questioning your path, maybe this isn't the path for you.
I've lived my entire life to get to this point, to be honored in such a way. I'm tempted by the lives that I've seen you lead, but I just don't know what I should do. Something immense is shifting in the water.
There is more to life than honor. There is your own life that you can lead. And you have that freedom to choose right here and now. Nope, I don't think I see that thing shifting in the water, do I, Bob?
Bob, I would like to do a little bit of prep work.
Okay.
I'm going to coat my dagger, my primary, with the wyvern poison I have in my inventory.
Oh god, it looks like
Okay.
post Thanksgiving.
And I'm
Yep.
going to try to persuade Leori to live a different path. If you're questioning, this may not be what you should be doing. And I'm trying to persuade her to join our group against the gargantuan aberration.
If I bind to it, I can hold it here while you go and get the sword and leave safely. Is that not what you want?
Do we see the sword across anywhere?
Something is stuck in the stone across the way and it's gleaming brightly.
Okay. Is it near where Mr. Monster is?
It's in this rock back here in the back. Here, let me
Sorry, I just
let
with
me.
my I can't know if there's like
Hold on.
I see in shades of gray.
There you go.
Jesus, this place
Awesome.
is massive.
Okay, so that's
Rumble,
he's
do you wanna-
big.
You want to
Okay.
join us?
I want to do something then. It's just like in the middle of this rock here, right where you just did that.
Yep.
Okay, so each of these is a 5 foot, or is it bigger?
I think it's bigger because there's
Okay,
like sub
big.
squares in the squares.
There's squares
Okay,
within squares. Each
Oh.
square is about
It
10
was,
feet
it was,
across.
Yeah,
it was
each square is
blue
10
and
feet.
green.
Yep.
Sorry, it was too blue for me, and I didn't see the 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's like 50
It's
feet
about
from
50
me, Jesus.
feet. Okay, I want to. I'm gonna tell everybody to move back. Everybody get away from me. I'm gonna do a thing. Actually,
Before we do that, Bob, did you say it's a 20 feet up to the roof of this cavern?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna back up and go to the roof of the cabin of the cavern.
I want to shoot a message to Phil. I say, get ready to. I want to have him prep to teleport us. I'm gonna try something.
Prep to do what?
You got teleport. You can teleport us out of here, right, to where we need to be.
No, man.
I can get that. I can get that sword.
Bob, if I can, I would like to pass the Scroll of Ice Storm to Illyrium. Because I
Sure.
can't necessarily read it. So I think he would be able to make better use of it.
Yeah,
Because if you guys can keep him busy, I can stealth the ceiling and drop down onto the rock over there where the sword is.
And
Illyrium, I put it in the party sheet so you can take it.
there's 90 million ways that we can do this, but in the story itself, like out of character, she's saying she can bind it where we can grab it and go. If we want to try and clear up that story, we may not have to do anything.
That's true.
That's just my take on it.
if we're wanting to convince her to come with us or to not do that.
No, I tell her that well, if you feel this is your path, then proceed. And we'll let her bind him.
No. That wasn't what I was intending. She could either help us kill it. She could bind it while we get the sword and then come back with us. There's all different kinds of things. we had a lot of options there.
Do we want to kill it? Do we want to keep her safe? Are we honor bound? Are we just gonna ditch her? Could we just grab it and run?
Do we want to bring her? Let's start with the easy one. Do we want to bring her with us?
All right, we'll do
She's
a vote.
doubting herself if she wants to do that. I'm gonna thunder step over there. I'm gonna cause a huge noise where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What exactly does my Thunderstep say? Let me click on it.
Why is my
Thunderous
slash vote not
noise.
working?
Yeah, that's true. Let's before you do that. Is this a decision that the group should make together?
We can do that. We can do that.
Seems like a Phil decision.
There we go. You can't choose a language.
Oh.
It has to be free.
It's not like a decision to make, but it's something that we need to. I like the vote thing. Do we bring her as much, or when we say save her, do we mean tell her to come with us? Is that what we're saying for save her?
Yeah, so Saber I would assume would mean don't let her bind to the monster and become
Yeah, it's the bind.
that.
Okay, so do you guys want me to persuade her not to?
Looks like 4
Yeah,
people don't
persuade-
want her
that's
to
the
bind to
question,
her
yeah.
against 3
So,
rounds.
like, essentially, with saving, we're just trying to figure out: are we going to kill the monster and like have her come with us, or do we let her bind the monster? Essentially, is what the yes or no is. So the yes is for saving her is to, like, we're going to fight this. The no is for, I think, we're letting her bind the monster and we're leaving her here.
So it looks like 4 yes, 2 no, 3 absent.
Yeah, it's me and Spectator, I assume.
Okay, so we're probably just missing. I'm gonna guess Rumble.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't really get 2 fucks.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right,
convince her to
So
not bind, if you can.
Let her leave her life.
Yeah, like I don't really care. Do whatever the hell she wants. I have no attachment to her.
I rolled
Phil,
2 and
Phil
still
already
got an
called
18.
dibs.
What are you telling her?
So, Leori, we've come this far together. We've been through all kinds of stuff. You're very much a part of this group as much as any of us are. For you to stay here, rest of existence, doing nothing but hanging with him, doesn't really sound like a good use of your time or of value to your lord. You can serve in other ways. I think what you ought to do is bind with this bad boy. Let us grab that sword and then come with us.
I cannot. If I bind with it, I will cease to be Leori.
Well, do you object to us finishing it? Let's put it down and keep moving. You're not done, and this would be done for you.
Will you guide me from here safely?
Of course.
Will you make certain I do not fall?
Always.
If I die godless, I will be damned.
You're not godless. You still serve.
I do want to go with you.
Well, how do you feel about helping us take this thing's teeth out so we can get that sword?
She begins to cast a spell to attack it, and since we're at 10 after 9, we'll pick up there next time.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Come on, Bob. Are you kidding me?
It's a big
do
monster.
another couple
It's
hours.
going to take a minute to fight it.
Cliffhangers are the worst.
I know. I kind of thought that you guys were walking out of here with the sword, but we got one more fight in store, so.
This is better. I'm excited for this.
A 20 by 20 monster. Here we go.
Plus,
He's a
plus we
big
keep our
boy.
NPC. I mean,
He's a
come
big
on.
bear.
I'm not gonna be able to just knock that on its ass, y'all. this,
Are you sure?
this Eldritch Smite. Let me say, hold on. Eldritch Smite.
Figure it out, Victor. Figure
What
it out.
What if I
Not
just
target pro. Wait, is he smaller than huge? Huge or smaller? I can knock it
No,
on its ass
He's,
still.
he's like monstrosity.
Gargantuan. Never mind. He's
Yeah.
bigger than that. I can't just
Corner-
knock him down.
So what I'll say.
We
So
just
what I'll
can't-
say is this: I can cast reduce on him with 2 different characters, so he wouldn't be that big at that point.
If you can reduce him, I can knock him down so we can kick him.
We could reduce him twice.
All right.
man,
Well, we'll
This-
see. I'm going to go ahead and
This,
kill
this
this
can be us.
Good night,
We can do
Internet
this to this guy.
is Thunderstep twinnable?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know anything. I haven't tried any of those types of spells.
You could do the same thing with other spells. We've got characters who could fly.
Oh, I know, but I can.
But your
Pop-
biggest
pop
value to the
back.
group is dealing damage. You know that. You
I
can
do.
you
I have
you can,
several damages.
yeah, but you burn a lot of your slots, and I saw you burning sorcery points on utility stuff. If you're looking for like pure efficiency, you should be able to use more and burn more.
I have
All right,
plenty.
I'm
I
gonna
have
jump
plenty of
off and hang out with
slots.
my wife for a bit. Y'all have a good night.
See you, man.
See ya.
Yeah,
I'm hopping
bye.
off too. Night, guys.
See you